Up, good people? It's your girl, Safia H.A. Jassi, aka Fire, because I stay bringing that heat and that water. So, I'm coming to you today with a continuation of documenting my experience of getting corporate sponsorship in 74 days. So, today is day 23. So I'm finding my rhythm again. I'm doing what I need to be doing, like reaching out um to like potential sponsors to help fund the I Am event series, Disability, Art, Life, and Culture. So I'm slowly finding my rhythm again. But I noticed today when I was reaching out to sponsors, it was kind of like I'm in the midst, like I know this is what I need to do in order for the I Am event series to be possible and to be like a freaking success, cause is I kind of in the making. And I don't know if a part of me, like, if I'm getting bored with the process, if I need to like incorporate things to keep me engaged and try different things. I don't know. I don't know, cause I guess it's kind of like repetitive, and doing the same thing over and over again can become a drag after a while. But again, this is something that I need to do in order for the I Am event series, Disability, Art, Life, and Culture, to be a freaking success and be what is meant to be, and to create the legacy um, that I'm striving to build. So, yeah. So, I'm just really been apart from reaching out to sponsors, but just really thinking about my experience in my 10 plus year experience of just being a creative being and just creating works, and just thinking about like the progress that I have made over times, and how just creating art and being a creative being literally saved my life. It was something that was a key survival tool um, for me to still be here, because just dealing after getting hit by that car and then waking up from that coma, and just waking up to a world that seemed foreign to me, because it just seemed like things was drastically different from before my accident, and then so when after I woke up, like cause just before my accident, I used to always go outside, play double dutch and all this stuff. And then when I wake up and all of these restrictions, cause I had to be in a wheelchair, I had to depend on other people, cause I'm a very independent spirit, because there was times when I was in a hospital and I literally was on the hospital floor, because even though I just woke up from the coma, I was determined that I was going to walk again and try to get to the bathroom. But I end up on the floor, and I don't. Hmm. just thinking about, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, but I'm just thinking about like how, like before, like I always been like a independent spirit, and felt like I had to do everything, and like, and the need for control, for everything. I don't know. I like something is, I'm just feeling and absorbing something. So yeah. Okay, moving on to talk a little bit about the I Am event series. So like I've been like really like thinking about like the question, what defines disability, art, life, and culture? And I just feel in like some like the spaces that I've been in, where in the disability community, where it included non BIPOC people, and just hearing like the different like perspective, and like because I understand from the standpoint of just like from different conversations, people in the disability community don't like the word inspiration, or they call it like inspiration porn. And like I get it because it's the idea of just people just seeing us as this, people kind of seeing BIPOC people with disability as others, and not like everybody else who don't have like disabilities. And it's just like the ideas, because like with me, I don't know if it's because of like I'm black, and like the history of what happened to my ancestors, with like enslavement and the Jim Crow, and other things, and always having this need to survive, and not really thinking about like in the past, like did we just have time to just be, to just exist? I know now, like more people are talking about like self care, love, self care and self love, and like mental health, and creating the spaces to take care of like their mental health. And so, and I'm just thinking about like the reason why it's like I don't have the word with the words like inspirations, or like superheroes, or like the fantasy, because like just as like with me being like a Afrofuturist practitioner, like I like to thinking about like alternative realities. How can something exist in different types of ways? How can things transform and transform energy? And I think like with my journey, after like I got hit by a car, and how I I had to feel like I had to isolate myself from everybody else, and I felt like I was the only person that I could rely on was me. And just thinking about like that past energy into now where I'm more open, I'm able to be a little bit like more like flexible and adaptable, and I'm able to realize that my strengths come in different forms, and it don't always have to be where I'm tough and overprotective and overbearing of myself, and just like learning different aspects of my strength, which can come in like my femininity, being vulnerable, finding strength in like my weakness, and even in my flaws, and just being willing, like, and throughout this process, just learning the power of failure and the importance of it. And so these, like, I'm kind of rambling because, like, these are like thoughts that come to me because I'm still thinking about what is disability, art, life, and culture. Because like I'm still learning about it, because like after I got hit by a car and I started walking, I like extremely like disconnected, like tried to like move away from the disability community because I didn't like how other people looked down, or like the isolation felt from other society, or being placed in this box and this limited feel of what I can and can't do. So, and like, cause cause now I'm re-entering into like the disability community, and I'm learning, and this is what the I Am event series, Disability, Art, Life, and Culture. It's a learning process. It's research. It's data to investigate what are the wants and needs of BIPOC people with disability, what are some joys and things that want to be seen in like our experience with living through life with a disability. And another mission with the I Am event series is that I want to create high end and luxury events for people with disabilities, because I feel like I don't see a lot of time, like a lot of events, I feel like they are just thrown together, and it's not done in a way where I feel it exudes luxury. And this is what I want to bring to the table, because like I'm on my way, but like I want luxury. I want to be fabulous and just be in a state of carefree. I know I'm working towards this space. I know it exists, and because I can feel it, but I'm still working my way there. And yeah, and before like I hop off, I want to talk again about the Welcome to Our Healing Sanctuary challenge. So basically, the challenge is I'm calling on you, all y'all beauties out there, to create a 1 minute video of how you are taking care of your mental health during these times. And this month theme is freedom, because the film Welcome to Our Healing Sanctuary is all about the celebration of freedom. Now, Um, I will need for you to tag me in your 1 minute video on Instagram on my page at Black Girls with a Z, so I can hear all the wonderful things you are doing to take care of yourself and maintain your mental health during these tough times. And so, like the eligibility requirements in order for you to be eligible for this challenge is that you must be a member of the BIPOC community. You must be a person living with a disability. And you must live in the South Shore community here in Chicago. And I just need for you to tag me in your 1 minute video on Instagram at Black Girls with a Z, so we can start building a community and start having conversations based around mental health where we are more compassionate and understanding towards one another. And we all are just becoming more mentally, emotionally, and spiritually mature when we having dialogues about mental health. And I just want to thank you all again for joining me on this journey. Your energy is much appreciated and well received. And I just want to remind you to be kind and gentle to yourself as you learning to love and care yourself. Peace out.